Okay. All right. Well, thanks for stopping by my live this morning, Soldier Farms. No problem, man. I enjoyed myself. Thanks for letting me hang out. I didn't get to stay very long. Did you make anything while you were there? So you're kind of organizing a little bit. Let's see. So now, this is essentially some decisions we gotta make. Man, let me tighten that thing. I wonder if that sawdust getting in there. And me not. Yeah. Keep those threads clear, man. I just got this thing. And I need it to last. So we need to cut this. It's our sheath. And we can do this a number of ways. I think I'm gonna try it this way first. Hey Jennifer, how you doing? You know what? On second thought, keep that there. I always loosen the wrong thing. Let's maybe put the plane on this. Let's maybe put the plane on it. Not doing great at all, and it's a little aggressive. This may be a little better. Hey, Pep, what's going on? Finish being made. How you doing, brother? I was watching TV with my son. We had something far more important to do. Yeah, kids have very substantial schedules these days. My kids are definitely too busy for me. So, it's a little more bouncy than I want, but worse than before. Oh, this could just not be a sharp tool. Or that wood grain might be asking for a different direction. Let's see. Ugh. Something to get used to. I know what's going on. We'll cut 2 pieces of wood. So you get 2 different types of resistance. If I switch to one, it's not as bad. I just have to lean it. Let me put you off of the table that I'm working on. Get the same. Yeah. So I'm kind of working on like 2 separate pieces of wood side by side. Seems to be working. Okay. I could be more aggressive about taking off this material. Doing that. I'll take it off a little at a time. Work my technique, work my tool. knew I was going to say it. You knew I was going to say it. You stuck around. At least you're an accomplice. Hey, Ruiz, what's going on? Luke Brown, how you doing? Hey, Luke, I am making a sheath for a knife. It's a wooden sheath. And right now, I'm shaping my sheath, as the title suggests. Welcome to the chat, my brother. Good to have you here. And this is Sapele wood. This is new to me. So, also not going to be too extra. I'm going to take my time with it. It's cutting beautifully though. I'm just following sort of an outline. It's a rough outline of what we want. We probably should test this sheet before we finish the carving, right? Set it there. Boom. So that's good. Got all these little curly cues. Okay. So now we're going to have to be paranoid about that. And that's all we have to do. Set our sights on getting this accomplished. Tighten that up a little bit. Tighten that up a little bit. Tighten that up a little bit more. Tighten that up a little more. Now, I think it's going to be getting close to the time where we start figuring out our thickness soon. We're going to have to get on that sander. I don't know why I'm losing words. Now, what we have done in the center here is that center lighter wood has our exact outline for what we want this to be. So as we continue to pull it down, when we start to hit that wood, we can slow it down and know we are near. Now, although we can work this wood in this circumstance, we are not gonna get it all the way, while this glue is wet. But we'll get it real close. Clean up that. We are also just a smidge longer than we need it to be. We'll see if that's to our advantage before we cut it off. May not be, but I wasn't sure about what I wanted that length to be. Stylistically, how much merit it had. Now I want to see. That may be true, small wood lot. It's a great little cheap tool. Absolutely. So now I'm more thinking about this thickness, because these are our rough edges. We knew we were going to do some sanding, so we want to go ahead and get that started. I think I'm going to start that with that belt sander, not the radial sander. But then again, this thing is fast. kind of made a bevel in that, and I like it. Hope I can keep it. Got an indentation here that I still need to sand out, so that's going to be my low point. That's going to determine that for everything. But as you can see, fortunately, we're still much wider, so we got space to go, space to grow. I'm going to get at least to that thickness and adjust for that. All right. Let's go ahead and protect the chef. Right quick. what I want to do there. I'm not sure it's going to work. I do know I'm bold enough to try it because I think this is worth a little extra effort to make this really marry into each other. And that's to cut that little indentation out. I think can never figure it out. Not on the first try. And I think I'm gonna cut that out with this. Put your hair. You can see that. Man, I'm gonna have to carve this. I'm gonna have to carve this. Not that I hate carving, but you know, expect it to be fast. Here's what we'll do. Move that piece right across the front. Right there across the front. Now we've got a little extra length in our sheath, overall length, but we did not account for a lot of movement inside of the space, so could get weird, might get weird, well, that's okay. Clean up in a minute. This wood is called Sapele. Completely foreign to me. But beautiful. This is my impression of y'all in my comment section. Okay, we can chisel out the rest of that. Where's the knife at? Oh, sorry. So hopefully we'll have some room. Keep up. used to this thing. Make sure that's tight. Woo! Try on working like a pair. But because we're going to have to be pretty close quarters with it, might as well not get too friendly with that chisel, you know what I mean? Might as well not get too friendly with that chisel. What's going to happen is this is going to be better coming from the other direction. I can tell how rough it is. We've got to hog it out, kind of get it out of the way. We'll get the other side down, but this one is sort of primary, this side. The other side is just slicing. See you later, Pat. You gotta get used to these. I've got a little bit to knock off there. That just gave me a better idea. It's crazy what you don't think of. This rasp. Okay. Sorry, but you can see. This is in grain, so it's a rough cut. And it's two, it's a rougher cut. A tough little wood. So, you know, more of the same. But when we drop it in like that, shit, let's check it out. That's gonna need sanding too. Christ. Alright. This is what we gotta do. And we shall do it. Still gotta clean that edge. Now, where's my mallet? I hope this doesn't do anything bad, but it could. Totally could. Okay. Still sort of looks like a nice knife. Sticking in cutlery. What's going on, New Roots? How you doing? Just in here trying to get this game together, you know. I think it's time for the Dremel. Shouldn't say that. I think it's time for the rotary tool. Alright. So let's go ahead and pop that back on. So our first one pooped out after 2 months. No issues on the warranty, no issues taking it back. They were good with it, so we're not going to be mad at them. You can know where it came from. Slice it back open. And I did not do anything extra. I didn't pay for any extended stuff. But I was within the 90 days of the original purchase, so think about that if you choose this. I'll need manuals or paperwork. I'm pretty familiar now after having on the exact same one a little bit. I think we're going to try and let me just show you real fast. See, I'm trying to get that a dead snug fit, right? And I've got to do it all the way around on every side. So I may have to make some micro adjustments. And that's a hard wood to carve. So I think I'm going to be better off with the Dremel on it. I keep calling that a Dremel, but you know what I mean. So we'll go ahead and open this up. And I think we'll just use this little sanding tool. This might be perfect. Press the black button to lock it. Red button to rock it. So I'm gonna go up to 5 because I'm a professional. And we're just gonna look at what we need to do here. That needs to go down clearly. Do that first. All right. And we're just gonna have to adjust one side at a time as we go. This is a soft wood inside of there, so I'm just, I do have to force it down a little bit. I want a snug, tight fit, right? So that looks good. Now, overall design, what do? We've kind of got this look already. So we add the blade is right there. Do we add curvature? No. What if we just try to make that as straight as possible? Right here to the end. Let's see what that looks like. Still look like that. Could do that. And then do a turn here. That was primarily what we originally had, something like that. We can go ahead and adjust that. Let's see. I think I want it narrower. I think I want it to fit exactly. See you later, new roots. There we go. Yeah. So we've got a close fit. I just think we need it to be narrower. Let's get it over here. Did we get thin enough? Close. Close. On the back side we are for sure. On the front we are not. On the front, can we even be? You know what I mean? Can we even be? I'm gonna give us a little bit of arc right here. A little bit of arc. I like that. Ugh. Tighten up, buddy. Oh, I hope I'm not through. Oh, man. Let's see. It'll suck if I am. Way too hard. Jesus. That went way too aggressive. Golly, that's bad. That is ugly. Where you at? 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 Really easy to lose stuff on this desk. Crazy. Now we begin some refinement. All around. Soften some edges. Slightly round it over. Slightly. give us a little chamfer on the edge where the pieces meet. That'll help them hide shadows a little bit. The sky is an imperfect meeting if there is such a thing. Right now we're into the finals of the shaping, the beginnings of the cleanup. Before we can get this to some oil. It should be coming pretty soon. Gotta hand sand off these burns. Because the tool just goes too fast. Kind of always a fight at the end. Keep from burnishing. Keep from burning. Try to do something worth looking at. On that chamfer. Same way we did on the other piece, we just run it down the edges. So when they meet up, it's uniform. Holding this at the 45 and just pulling it. So, what we're going to do now, let's go ahead and put the 220 on this, sand it up, we'll wash both of these clean, and then we will put some boiled linseed oil on them, see what it looks like finished. Robert 4K, how you doing? Hey, Miss Flossie, I'm sorry I didn't see you in here. Thank you, Miss Jennifer. I appreciate that. Saying it's looking good. I think so. See that? We're not done sanding there, boy. We are not. Gonna jump over hit this. Gotta get them gouges out. May have to jump back up to the higher grit for that. Just throw those 80s on there. It's unfortunate. can still see some, but we don't have a lot of wood left before we start getting close to the inside of that piece. You might just have to live with it. Let's go with the 220 and go ahead and get this over with. See what we got. And the good thing is it's a sheath, so if we decide to do more later, we can. Also, I got this today. Purple Heart. It's gonna be interesting. Hey, babe. I'm live. What's up? Huh?
I just need to borrow those dumbbells.
Oh, yeah, you can get whatever you like. How's your day?
Pretty good.
You want the 20s?
What you got?
The 8s are down there. The 10s are somewhere in here.
Okay. It's a cool color green.
Mm-hmm. It's called sweet grass.
For a client?
Yeah, it's for these those tiles there on the floor by the door. It's a bathroom. Mm-hmm. Okay. That might be it. Thanks, Eco. Appreciate it. Echo is back in the building. Echo, this is the Sapele that he sent. And I'm matching it up. Oh, it feels so good now. Ooh. And I'm matching it up with that. It's a little dusty right now. So, we're gonna put some boiled linseed oil on this. See the magic of that, and then we'll put some more on that because we gotta clean them both. Well, we definitely gotta clean this one. Let me go get brought a cloth down here with me this time. All right, I'll just use this. So we've of course been getting this glorious dust everywhere because we've been sanding. But now we're getting ready to start doing some more finishing. So I'm gonna swap gloves. And we'll go ahead and get ready to put the oohs and ahs on it. Oh, I can do 400? Yes! Because guess what? 400. Let me clear it out. That's a 400 grit right there. Right there, my friends. Magic. Oh, I'm so glad you said that. Which means it's just gonna get better. I love having experts in here working with us. So good. Sometimes I gotta huff and puff. You know what I'm saying? Alright. So let's get the boiled linseed oil together. Wait, first let's find the knife. Oh, okay, it's over there to the side. That's good. So how you doing, my friend from Korea? A lot of people don't know. I'm an 8th Korean. Get a little bit of and a little Now we're getting ready to see some shine. Shine. Ooh, it's like a little racing stripe. I don't think y'all can see this the same way I can. Holy smokes, this is good looking stuff. This is deep and rich. Ugh. I would hold this to the camera, but you can't see it as good as I can. I'm looking at the monitor. It's not as wow as it is here, but I'm gonna try to get you to see. There it is. Wow. Look at that beautiful wood, man. Keep these streaks out of it. Yeah. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff. And where do we sit that? Well, let's put this here. Sit that on top of it. Hopefully it won't fall over. And then we'll get the other one. We'll hit it with the good stuff. Then we'll put these together. we'll see if we've got a good look. Yeah, this is starting to soak in good now. So shouldn't need many more coats on this. I'm just cleaning this blade because I'm here. I'll probably put something else on it later, but okay. Let's see how they look together. Keep leaving a fingerprint on it, but so profoundly different. I can see in the first coat of oil was 600. Nice. Doing that. Doing that. But I'm also thinking, I think this is gorgeous. I think this is gorgeous. I don't know that they work together. I thought a good contrast and a tight design and a similar, but they don't. I mean, I'm just being honest with myself. However, it's a beautiful piece. It's a beautiful piece. I've got more metal, got more wood. I just need to find better matches for each of these, I think. like, but I enjoyed making them. In the meanwhile, this is going to be the home for this one because it does still work. But we've got our pattern. We can make this knife 100 times if we want to. Make it with something that suits that, and then we'll make something that suits this. I may just end up making a leather sheath for this. May. It's going to be hard to get something that's going to compete with this at all. You know what I mean? I don't know if there's a wood I can come up with that's going to match up with that. But I really enjoyed building this. It's not all lost, and I'm happy. So, also, we got us a new vise, and it worked great today. So, we're happy about that, and I'm pretty excited about everything. Oh, I would say the build satisfaction is an 8 out of 10. I would say the look of each one of these is a 10 out of 10 in my opinion. But I can get a 10 out of 10 for another set of that. Something different for that. Maybe something simpler for this. So the handle just gets to shine on its own. And maybe something matchy with this. When it's right, it's right. When it's not, it's not. But we can make something good. I thank y'all for being around here. Oh, where did I get that? Look below you. That's Echo Woodcrafts who sent me both the Sapele that I made this from and the dyed maple that I made this from. Through and through. Every part of this wood is stained inside and out. It's pretty amazing. Dyed, I should say. It's pretty amazing. I was blown away. I continue to be. Right now, I think we've reached the end of this journey in this moment. And maybe we'll think of some other stuff to do after we think of some stuff to do that's going to be suited for these a little bit better. I wonder what the Purple Heart would look like. And I got 2 other species of wood coming that should be here within the next day or 2. We'll mix and match those up too once we got everything, see what we can do. But the key is we had fun. We really did have a good time putting this together. I hope y'all enjoyed it. This is some really cool wood. It's been a pleasure to work with. I thank Eco Woodcrafts once again for providing me with this material and this material. And wow, you got something coming back to them the second I get it together over here. Promises, Thomas. All right, so I'm gonna get out. Y'all have a great night. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to follow if you want to see more of this nonsense. Wes does it. And also, go check out my shorts. Not like Bart Simpson, but like Wes does it. I just seen that blue knife in your short, Wes. It looks amazing. Thank you, Corey. I appreciate that. It is pretty amazing. Like each time I put some linseed oil on it, it just gets more and more dazzling. But today, we're trying to make this a star. And it did all right. But I don't know if these two love each other as much as I'd hope they would. But I'm going to get out for the 150th time tonight. I appreciate y'all, man. Once again, Echo Woodcrafts, I really, really appreciate you so much. Wes Does It is there a way I can contact you about a question? 100% wesdoesit@gmail.com. You can hit me and I'll give you any other information that you want. Or you can go to Wes Does It on Instagram and message me there. That's pretty easy too. 100%. I'd love to hear from you. Peace out, sir. Peace out. Michelle, peace. Flossie, hit me. I'm around for sure. Y'all have a good night. We'll see you later. Peace. Dang, I didn't do it.